I'm still here. Vegas up now.
Yes, he is.
We still here.
Oh boy.
What you think about that?
I love the music.
Uh-huh.
The hook is catchy.
Okay.
It's a given. Lyrics, straight up. I want you to tighten your lyrics up, man. Or, man, if need be, get some support and some help. The biggest in the game do it. So I don't want to hear nothing about that.
Right.
But honestly, it's cool. I give it, if I'm gonna rate it from a 1 to a 10, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
And I might be being a little generous. No hate.
Yeah. I agree with you. Catchy. I got the meaning of it, the purpose of it. I'm still here. Blessing you, I'm still here. I think it was simple, like you say, catchy.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, though, it's like, just how we sitting here talking about it, we'll just be like, I'm still here. But it's good enough to catch your attention.
Right, the hook.
It's just my opinion.
Right. No, absolutely.
The flow kind of remind me of one of those dudes that be rapping awkward. What's his name? Dang. But, yeah.
Look, let me just say this, because I stand on business. I've been in this industry a long time, y'all.
Talk about it.
And I love seeing us win. And you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Or you want me to tell you what you want to hear? So, look, get with me.
Yeah.
Like, that same track,
Yeah.
that same hook,
Uh-huh.
man, get with me and a couple of mine. And that the lyrics will be leveled up and you wouldn't even recognize the song.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, when you competing against the big boys, the song could be played anywhere, everywhere, any coast or whatever, but it's not going to be played consistently.
Yeah.
Might only get minimal airplay,
I got you.
So,
Well, hey.
shout out, man, doing your thing. It might not even be as big as her best song, just feedback, and that's just my opinion,
Man, just got you a live review.
Absolutely.
Man, Flyboy James, I'm still here. We breaking it, you know what I mean, man? Vegas up now, right now. And we do got some more music, but we're gonna jump into these. These trending
Let's
topics.
get it.
And, how you wanna play it? Yeah,
Man.
We can start off with
Kevin Gates foul ass.
Let's go, man.
Straight up.
Right now, HOT702.5 Vegas up now, man. So Kevin Gates, LeBron James, verbatim. I don't know it verbatim, but he did say that LeBron James' wife need to be piped down.
Dig down.
Dig down. That's
Man,
what he said.
and he a Muslim. No disrespect, because he a man.
Right. Let's go into it.
No, you said it. What about it? Talk about that. He said a bunch, but he said that.
Kevin Gates is known for just saying some random, awkward, off the wall type stuff, and I think, certain artists I've never streamed before. Like, just go off for the place with Kevin Gates.
Right.
He's one of them. I'm just being real with you, and I'm only saying that because when I seen this approach, all of the crazy stuff he was saying, I'm like, I ain't trying to get caught into that food, man. You know what I mean? Because he just say some random stuff all the time.
He do.
But he was wrong for what he said about the wife. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
About the wife?
About LeBron James,
yeah.
like you say.
Okay, so he was wrong about that.
Here you are, a Muslim brother, and here you are tearing down another brother's wife, a queen in a sense, and you bring in the wrong type of attention to them. So, this is the kicker. So, LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith got into it. LeBron James seen him at the game. He go talk to him.
I knew he was going to say, go ahead.
He see Kevin Gates.
Here we go.
From Louisiana.
That's what everybody's saying.
And you don't say nothing to Kevin Gates.
Man. Okay. Sir Charles Tatum. So maybe he learned something from the Stephen A. situation. This is a level up. This is the playoffs. I ain't making no excuse for nothing. I'm going to start with Kevin. First of all, as a man, I ain't even going to throw the Muslim at. As a black man, you out at the game, you want to, people talk about, hyping him up. You standing on business. You bring a non-black woman. You heard how I said it.
Right.
You brought a non-black woman to the game. You standing on business, hating on. You say you got nothing but love for him. You love him. You want nothing but the best. But you show up to the game courtside with a non-black black woman, hating on him and his black queen that have been nothing but the face of the NBA, classy, an example, a great father.
Right.
Come on, man. And who wouldn't stand up for their son and do what it takes for their son to be successful? We've been seeing corporate America do it for years, and it's still happening. So he's showing us what to do. Again, by not responding to Kevin Gates, smart man. Don't even give the peasants any time. Where we off to next, Queen? He's a walking hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And I need my Muslim brothers to tap in and tell me what you think about this. How you on one hand saying you love him, you want nothing but the best, but you talking about this man's wife. You know what I'm saying? And you showing up like you ready to scrap, and you know it really would have went down. That's what we do, black folks, even me. I don't care what you see, man. You catch me on a weak moment. LeBron, you might have seen a different LeBron. You know what I mean?
Black on black.
Seriously, man. And then you talking about him and this queen who has stood by him. And look, we're going to take this to E for real. E. Carice on this one. A black queen, woman, wife, business owner. His wife has been nothing but by his side an example of a great mother, great partner, and she has her own businesses and does things on her own as well, and has never put a black eye in his game. And so I'm going to stop there because it's a lot. But E, man, as a wife, as a black queen, as a woman, you know, man, what's your take on the Kevin Gates and the Kevin Gates and the LeBron James?
Y'all might be surprised.
Oh, man.
I might be a little bit surprised. I think his only problem was saying it out loud, okay, because he wasn't wrong.
Oh, man.
So, and what he was
wasn't wrong
referencing,
about
so my husband and I, we have a secret handshake we do, right? So we did it at our wedding, actually. But we do it if Javon wins a game, you know, we do a secret handshake. I need the enthusiasm, okay? When I'm doing the secret handshake, I need him and vice versa. We need to have the energy when we're doing the secret handshake. And so what Kevin Gates was referencing is that her energy level when they're doing the secret handshake was okay. So I understand what he was saying. I saw
Okay,
when I
I'll
saw
take
it
that.
in real time when it happened.
No, I'll take that. I'll even
I
take
saw
that.
in real time,
I'll take
right?
that.
So he was basically saying she needs a little bit more oomph because she wasn't giving him the oomph that he needed to have, and I feel it. I felt what he said. The problem is he said it, right?
Yeah.
He could have just kept it to himself. But you know Kevin Gates, he want to say it out loud. And I don't think that he was really trying to put LeBron down.
Oh, by saying he ain't dicking her down right?
He said, well, did he say that? Those are
Yeah,
facts.
she need to be dicked out.
No, not pretty much.
No,
State facts here.
not
What was the
alleged,
exact
not
quote?
allegedly. He said those words what I just said.
So is he saying that her enthusiasm was a lack because she got a lack of empathy?
Her whole, yes, and I want her looking at him like the white women look at him.
Okay, and then so the reference to the white woman looking at him was this one lady. She was lustfully looking at him.
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw the video.
I saw a couple
She was
of them.
mega lustful.
Right.
Like lustfully
Right.
looking at him. So I get what he was saying, but that's something that me and you will say when the mic is off to each other.
Right.
And I think that you know removes
That-
his man card. Because
Man,
why are you
he's-
talking out loud about this?
He's
That's
suspect.
some pillow talk.
He's suspect. Man, the topic of this show,
When
and
you
we
say
didn't
sus-
say, look,
When you say suspect, what does that mean?
well, again, so let me say, the topic of this discussion, y'all, is successful black men are targets. Now, we get to be accountable and
Black men are
responsible.
targets.
Yes. Yeah, black men, thank you. And we can break it down to that. And just the ones today we were going to talk about happen to be successful. But again, I get it. We're talking about a moment. We talking about real time and that happening. And I get it. And she could have made a frowny face. Travis Hunter, his girlfriend. Come on. She been with him over 20 plus years, been by his side. And have we heard anything bad that she's done to run that James name down? Like,
No, I think that she's been a good wife.
A
But
great representative.
But I understand being the wife wife of the athlete
of the
or
GOAT.
a
So
coach,
every moment, any minute in front of the camera, every moment, no matter what you're going through.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
because
saying.
we still don't know what it was, and
Yeah,
even
she listen. I'm gonna keep it 100. She does lack a little bit of energy when
thank
she's going
you.
to the games.
Yeah.
And the thing is, sometimes I do too.
Right.
Okay, that's the reality.
Right.
Sometimes I'm rah rah rah. I'm screaming
Right.
across. Some days I'm like, I'm quiet. I got my headphones in. I'm watching the game. I'm cheering myself on the inside.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
But so just like you said, sometimes it's just what it is.
Yeah.
The only problem that was pillow talk conversation. It wasn't something he should have been having a conversation out loud about.
Showing up to
And
the
thing
game.
is that so when he did post, when LeBron did post his picture addressing. Okay, because he does not say he didn't address it. Because he did
Yeah. Oh, he
address
did. Of course.
Kevin Gates
Yes.
and called him a peasant.
Yes.
She was cheesing. in
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so
Man, her
guess what happened?
king standing up for
Her
her.
king gave her some good D.
But look, oh.
And they had some pillow talk. They had some pillow talk, and then they had some little photo op moments.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my.
let's keep it 100. It's not. He didn't say anything wrong.
Nah.
It's the fact that he just said it out loud.
Nah, he did.
And
He
No.
that was it was disrespectful. There's more
I'm
to it.
saying the fact he
So,
said it out loud was disrespectful.
well, when not,
He could have said it to his chick on some pillow talk. That's some
but
regular conversation.
but not just that. Charles,
But-
take over.
Okay. But
Take
listen,
over.
Listen, this is a different angle that I didn't see it from
Right.
until
Okay.
she
Thank
said
you.
it.
I appreciate it.
So when she said it, I'm like, oh, okay. Now, I do get Kevin Gates' point now that you say that.
Mhm.
And but like you do say also,
He's disrespectful for saying it out loud.
Yes.
Right.
The thing is, like,
it got
if I
us
saw-
talking about it.
If every time I saw your ladies come in, and like y'all, you doing the show, whatever,
Right.
and they just like, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I might be like, hey, somebody signed up for someone else
Okay.
to say that.
Yeah.
All right.
So it was just regular pillow talk conversation. It wasn't a conversation he needed to have with the world. He didn't need to go live and talk about this man's wife. That's disrespectful.
We need to have our, hey, man, we chat. We need all of y'all to tap in. Send us some footage of Savannah courtside at the games.
Man,
She always listen. I watch.
No, when you say that, I
every
get
Lakers
that.
game. Not
And
only
she's
do I-
always somber, like she ain't rooting or she ain't.
She's just. I know, but I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Listen, especially when you got kids who play sports too. So now
Right.
you go into the kids'
Right.
sport.
Look
You go into
look at the
husband
source.
sport, you got your own stuff.
So again, I look at I look at all of it, and I appreciate that angle. I can see, okay, yeah, at least, baby, while we on TV and we in the biggest public eye, I need you to at least put that game face on.
But it's not
You're-
even about the public eye. The reality is that real stuff, like, y'all might catch me at a game and I might just be blah. You might catch me at a game and I might be rah, rah, rah.
Right.
Like,
I see
it's,
what you're saying.
I'm saying it's real life stuff that happens,
Right.
so I don't take any of that.
Right.
away from,
And this,
Savannah
right.
for
this
being
is
real.
a woman's point of view.
I'm listening.
This is a
Yeah.
woman's point of view.
Yeah.
But when I know, if I know, okay, maybe Javon's going to a playoff game, whatever, and we do a secret handshake, I'm giving him the extra.
I got
Okay,
you.
I'm giving it a little bit
Right.
of
Look,
extra.
look,
seasoning
thank you.
on it.
See,
I feel you.
no, look, no one's even brought up. Again, I'm talking about considering the source, and I do my research, y'all. So, Brittany Renner.
She's black and white, by the way. I heard you say non-black.
Okay, please forgive me then, because okay, she got some black in her then. All right. So she's also was just on Club Shay Shay a year ago, talking about this ain't allegedly, this is fact. She said it. Yeah, my body count over 35. Now I ain't no. No, hold on, no. Watch me. Oh no, it ain't. No, can I finish? Look, this is at. She said this was at 18. This was at.
She said since 18.
Okay, so let
She
me.
said her total body count of her life, right? She's 30-something years old, was 35. The average of 2.5.
I'm gonna go back.
That's the average
I'm gonna
of
go back. Now that's
2.5
good.
bodies.
That's
Or-
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so all right, I'm wrong. All right, I'm gonna go back. No, or we're not gonna talk about the 3 bodies in 24 hours and getting a yeast infection. The 3 bodies in 24 hours and getting a yeast infection. And Kevin Gates that's Kevin Gates' woman. Kevin Gates. That's Kevin Gates' woman. She was right there on the side with him.
Let's stay focused.
Uh-oh.
You're mad.
Uh-oh.
You're feeling some type of way because that Kevin Gates talked about.
I'm considering the source. Nah, I'm considering the source.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. But again, I'm considering the whole source. Look, he doesn't even have.
She is an
I don't mean.
Make him
She.
live and talk about that.
You're right. You're right. But okay. Let me ask a man this: is that your type of woman? Who's more of your type of woman? Brittany Renner, or Savannah?
Wait, what type of woman are you assuming that she is?
Well,
just because she
I'm only going by I think she's the type of woman.
Right.
Well, and don't give a fuck about it. She's actually
that body count is not a high body count.
I'm not even talking about the body count. I went on to the 3. I went on there admitting the 3 in 24 hours and catching a yeast infection. And again, you said it was again, that's why I'm gonna make my point. You said it was irrelevant. I said with Kevin Gates, I'm considering the source. It's coming from Kevin Gates is the source, and this is right. He's the source, and this is a man that has a former Instagram model. Come on, former woman that goes on live public and proud about it. We're not supposed to live with regrets. Look,
Sharp asked the lady a question.
Right.
First of all, obviously,
I left the body counter wrong. Okay, I'm talking about the 3 and 24 hours and
we going right into Shannon Sharp.
We ain't even get to.
We going right into.
Oh yeah, he's wrong. He's wrong.
The thing is that Brittany Renner has nothing to do with this conversation. She didn't force Kevin Gates to go on and talk about LeBron James and his wife, which was disrespectful. He should not have done that. But don't bring her in her body count when this has nothing to do with her. And your point is about them talking about the person's spouse.
I said consider the source. I said consider the source.
Now he getting on her.
I said consider the source.
All right. With that,
I win.
Yeah. You do. You do.
With that, we got Shannon Sharp that she actually went on there. He asked that question. And with that, Shannon Sharp has always, people be like, damn.
Hush up, Anderson.
Is he a little, people always thought he was on a little fruity side in a sense. Okay.
Right.
But they always knew it was something about him.
He's a freak.
In a sense, you know what I mean? It was like, he got a certain type of swag about himself. He carries himself a certain type of way. So me hearing this about this 19-year-old girl.
19. Child. Thank you.
Exactly. I'm like,
yeah, he violated.
I'm like, I knew it was something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I just knew it was
something.
Yes.
Oh,
I knew it.
Well, I can say that about everybody. I don't think that. I don't look at it like that. First of all, he violated. There ain't not even 20. She can't even drink. That's what they both into. If that's what you into, get you an older woman for that. Not no kid. Right, and that's the setup.
He's fighting somebody. Demon.
Well, she's an OnlyFans, so you already know you paying for it.
Actually,
you can pay for. You already paying for it. You can pay for older.
But it's not what he likes.
Ooh.
He can, but it's not what he likes.
Oh, BDism.
Because an older woman
hey,
go for that. I mean,
man.
But it's too. I mean, for all that extra.
Yeah, man.
He probably is, but it's gonna be harder for him to find.
Nah.
He just likes girls.
Come on, he do. You said it. Nah, you said it. Yep.
The thing is that even if you look at her picture, she looks like a child.
Man, I seen it. I seen it.
Even her body, yes. She's doing a little pull her leg out to make her booty look like it's something. But we know who really owns that. Black women, and black women don't like him.
She went from
like, ooh, let me go sign up for
Monique told him what to do. Hey, and Kat warned him too. Look, she went from 25,000 a cheek to 25 million a cheek. She like, no, I don't want no 10 million. Give me.
People feel like that it was staged because she brought this out a day before he gets this big contract. So she turned down the 10 million.
He wrong.
She knew he was getting 100 million.
She knew he was wrong.
Okay, this is where the whole problem lies. him offering her $10 million in the
Right.
first place.
Yes.
That makes us suspicious.
Yes.
Okay. So if it was a chick, we had a little BDSM foreplay situation, right? And he's offering that's some $250,000 make it go away type of stuff.
Right.
That's not $10 million.
And she turned it down.
Right, and she turned it down. I don't know. It's not looking good.
Yeah.
And now he stepped down from ESPN.
Right.
But
he
and also I'm sorry.
No, you go.
And also too, allegedly, his stylist, who he often
Oh,
goes to
right.
football games with, who is a male, who is openly gay. Allegedly, they got some video and audio.
Oh no! Say it ain't so.
Man, it's just like they say when you get a lot of money, you get bored fast. Because you can just have everything you want. You know what I mean? You can have whatever you want.
Nah.
Shannon has always, since he started doing podcasting, it brought more of his personality out. We just knew him from ESPN and things like that. But then when he actually went into his regular clothes, you know what I mean? It's
Suspect.
It's too tight. It's too tight, man.
Hey, right. Come on. Who's your stylist, man?
I mean, he's been trending a couple times from getting out in front of the wine store. You know what I mean?
Look.
It's like the way he carried himself, the way he talked.
He got a little extra zest.
Yeah,
he
man.
do.
And
He do. I ain't gonna deny that.
And they do say also, when you get to a certain peak, they always try to bring you down. So okay, is he not targeted being a
No, he targeted himself. No, he signed up for that.
No,
he did that.
She did. She right.
He can control who he is, who he's involved with. Okay, and come on.
I agree.
The conversations that he
I
did,
agree.
I don't know if you even listened to the audio. I haven't listened to all of it, but the audio I did hear, it sound like he was getting set up, and he's continuing.
That's what I said. Yes, thank you.
So even if he was getting signed up, your dumb ass kept talking.
I've never been on what is it called that she's on?
OnlyFans.
Where does
does
it show? I've never been on OnlyFans.
This year.
So I don't know if it says age or you're 19. I don't know if it says your age on there.
Man, he
but
knew.
Eventually he found out.
Let me see your phone.
So eventually he found out that she was 19.
Eventually he knew she was 19 from the time that he met her at the gym.
Look.
He knew how old she was. Because he paid for her to continue to get gym lessons for her to compete in a competition. He knew what it was. And if the man like little girls, he like little girls. Just say what it is. Don't try to pretend like you thought she was extra grown. Come on.
So did you see Mace reply to it?
No.
He was saying if it was a black woman, he wouldn't be.
I did see that. All he have to pay was child support.
Yeah, he wouldn't be going through all that. And what they say, if you play in the snow, you never know how it's gonna go.
You never know when you playing this.
People get mad when it blizzard when you playing in the snow.
I promise. And we started this with the topic being, I said, and thank you, E. Carice, for cleaning it up, that successful black men are targets. Black men are targets, but we get to be accountable and responsible. We know Shannon Sharp told somebody like, man, I got this young white girl, man.
Or they saw them out or something.
Right, come on, man. So that's on him. Before we go, I have to say, man, Shador finally got drafted. Yeah, 5th round pick, 144. Successful. No, not just successful. Black men are targets, so we got to go extra hard, Yars.
Black man that's confident.
Yeah. Thank you.
Listen, black men exude your confidence every day. Walk with your head up, speak with your chest out, speak loud and clear.
Right.
And be who you are and praise yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Good looking adjectives.
Yeah. Thank you, E. Carice took us up this notch. We needed that woman's perspective.
We'll definitely be back next week with trending topics, man. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Like, subscribe to the channel. Vegas up now. Not next, not later, but right now. See you next week. Peace.
Church.
Man, that's